Okay, so you with me right now? I just got done posting the video, the fight with Baby, and I didn't realize that there was already some stuff for the New Year celebration over on JP. So we're gonna take a look at that, but also, this definitely will be the last video of 2025 on the channel. So again, thank you guys so much for the love and support all over the year. I greatly appreciate it, and I need you to give me feedback, okay? Give me feedback on this. I wanted to change the stream intro and from basically what was there for the longest of the Goku and Vegeta Broly in the sky. If you watch the streams and you know you've seen that before I start. I changed it to this because I was actually making this after I was letting the video render and stuff like that. So let me know if you like this for the stream start. Let me know if you like this or not. All right, so on the JP side, they have the New Year's greeting. Then they have the 10th year anniversary exchange tickets, so don't miss that stuff. New Year's secret treasure chest. And then they have the limited time event, a choice between two gods. Like you'll have that test your luck on the rouse every day to get dragon ore and all that stuff. So pretty nice. Then you have the thank you so much for your full support. So basically the New Year's campaign as well. We're going to take a look at all of that stuff because this is all old things here. Now, first thing I would like to say is that I've already read through this part, and I was kind of like, that's pretty cool because they're going to be giving out the King crest. I didn't even know who this guy Loki was, and I've watched like all the Dragon Ball movies and stuff like. Somebody said I think he was in like one of like a movie or something like that. I can't remember, but I definitely don't remember this dude whatsoever at all. But I see what they're doing here, but honoring the year of the horse, so that's pretty cool there. And then the big thing down there, because you know they do have the New Year's step up stuff right here, the Gacha and everything that I know a lot of people are necessarily going to be looking forward to, especially if you skip a lot of stuff. Remember, actually, I was gonna say remember just because of previous years that it cuts off at a certain point, and I think it's like right before Golden Week or maybe right after Golden Week or something like that. It used to like cut off, and that was like the rest of the units that was after that basically wasn't featured there. I have no idea what they're gonna do this year with this one, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's gonna be like all the units on there or it's just gonna be where it was. We'll just have to see. I guess fingers crossed that it will be all the units since it is the 10-year anniversary and this is the last banner of the year and stuff like that. We'll see what they do because with the 10-year anniversary, what they've been doing some crazy stuff with this one, but we'll see what happens there. Now, the big thing that I'm very much excited for is this part down here. So, by the way, there's like a whole lot of like spacing that needs to be happening in all of this. For some reason, just did not happen. Let me zoom this in a little more for you guys down there to see this. Now, so it says we are currently preparing the new battle system that was announced during the live broadcast. Now, if you remember that, that was a thing that I think a lot of the other content creators that went to the actual event got to play test that stuff and basically were making videos like the ones that seen it and played it, made videos on it, but they weren't allowed to like show anything or yada yada yada. You know, there was a lot of things they couldn't really talk about whatsoever. They were just giving like a broad sort of thing of it. That's there that they're talking about that they're going to be doing. So please look forward to it for our 11th year anniversary. We will continue to work hard to deliver, you know, yada, yada, yada. That's normally the main stuff that they do. But the thing is that the new battle system, they're working hard for it. So please look forward to it. I'm very excited because I'm going to assume this is going to come out either right before the 11th year anniversary or like in the 11th year anniversary. Like it's either going to be like right before during like the countdown or something like that, or during the 11th year anniversary. I'll be very surprised if it comes out like the beginning of January or something like that. I will be very surprised on that. They're like, yeah, let's get used to this new event, stuff like that, how it goes, see how it is. Now, if you don't know anything about the new battle system or anything like that, how it was, so if I can give sort of like a broad explanation for it from just from memory and not like searching anything else up, it's basically a situation where it had like branches and like you were fighting a boss that I think possibly had like certain stages that you can go through. So if I'm remembering this right, I'm thinking of something kind of like Legends, how they have like the branch things where you fight stuff like that. I think it was sort of something like that, and it was a situation where basically I would hold my tongue on say a raid, but you still had six characters that you take in, so you have three, but their individual stats is what makes it. But you can also still have situations where if like something has like pure saiyans in it, then if you have like two other pure saiyans there, then it still works. They still get the passive effects and all that stuff. But instead of having one giant health bar like we normally do, they have independent health bars for all of the units, which means that if a unit has very high HP stats, then it's going to be very good probably for this event. So if that's sort of that's what I sort of remember from this one. So if that sort of helps with this one, like I said, we'll get information on it later on, and we'll take a look at that when we do get it. But thought that was absolutely amazing, and I'm very much looking forward to what they do there. I don't even think I even hit that. Oh, that's right. I enhanced it. What am I talking about? But yeah, New Year's treasure chest here, the exchange, New Year's greeting. Like I said, we already seen that. I didn't want to click that. And we have, did I already click this? No. Oh, that's a lot of zenny. Oh, okay. That's quite a bit of zenny. Not gonna lie. So again, I'm gonna uh pretty much. Oh, is this already? What? Oh, there we go. Let me translate that. So again, you can see you get wallpapers, all that stuff. Pretty cool there. And then for the secret and lucky draw tickets and stuff like that, that can be exchanged for one lucky draw ticket. This is something that's going to be kind of cool when we get there. And I think this is that event. I can't remember if you, yeah, once a day, green dragon stones that depending on this event once per day. Yeah, once a day. So you get the green dragon stones you obtain for various stuff that you get. Dragon stone. So if you're lucky, 49 green dragon stones test your luck through this one. So again, it's pretty cool. On this one, like I said, it's the dragon ore. It's for dragon stones here. Gotta love that. Can't be mad at that whatsoever at all. Getting dragon stones again, a little luck base in there is a little, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, for the New Year campaign, you can see we get 26 dragon stones at the beginning. Then we're also going to get 5 of him. I usually, all these novelty sort of things, I usually just keep these novelty things because we get so much zenny and all that during the years and everything of other events and everything that they give out. I usually don't necessarily have to really mess with any of those. So any of the like specific specialty sort of things, I just keep those as collectors items, and that's really about it. So he's definitely going to be a collector item for me. Whoa, Hercules. Is that the Hercules heart pounding gift? Okay, I like that. So you can get missions as well through here, and again, have this. I think for the weekend stuff. Dragonstone sale. Remember, this is definitely going to be a big sale. So if this is probably your time to get some Dragonstones, if you necessarily have the money to do it, this is probably the time to pick up a couple of Dragonstone packs. And again, this is the New Year's quiz thing. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you get stuff rewards from this. Oh, wait, we're still going to get Dokkan Day? I thought that was the last. I thought, honestly, this one was the last Dokkan Day we were getting. Okay, that's a surprise to me. I literally thought they were going to like end it during the 10-year anniversary. This was the last one. Wow, okay, never mind. And then the Big Daddy stuff that we're all necessarily looking at right here is the Easy A's. They are confirmed to get Easy A's. This is absolutely lovely. This is amazing. This is what we're looking forward to right here. The one bad thing that, again, we all pretty much predicted was going to happen is that they were going to basically combine the Easy A's. I was really upset about that. I was hoping that they wouldn't, but it is what it is. Less stages to grind. You're just missing out on Dragon Stones. To me personally, I probably would have loved to have all the Dragon Stones out of it. And even best case scenario, I was hoping that they would split the Gohan and Piccolo and just have the Gammas combined. But they decided to be like, nah, you ain't getting that many Dragon Stones from us on that. So it is what it is. Hopefully the sub Easy A's happen through this when we get, again, like I said, we should get those medals and everything if there are. So pretty dope. And yes, stage 3 and stage 4 for Ultimate Red Zone artificial life forms. And now, yeah, we're waiting for that. We're waiting to see what happens there. Extreme Super Battle Road. And like I said, this is the old stuff out of this one. Again, I had already tweeted this out because shout out Proton. He had already had this. And I was like, yeah, they stingy. They lazy, bro. They lazy on this one. But it is what it is. You can't be mad at it. Very much looking forward to a lot of things. Hopefully Dokkan is going crazy in 2026. I mean, it had a pretty decent year, not gonna lie. It had a pretty decent year. So hopefully they can just one up that and keep it going each year and just give us more and more and more hype. The only thing that negative that I have to say is I hope that this year, well, I'm still in 2025 right now, but depending on when you're watching this, if it's 2026, this year, hopefully Saiyan Day and Golden Week are treated a lot better of celebrations. That's all I gotta say. But other than that, let me know in the comment section below what you guys are looking more forward to. The Easy A's, the new events, see how hard they get. I'm definitely looking forward to the Easy A's because I want to see exactly how good Orange Piccolo is going to be. Very much looking forward to that. And I want to see if there's going to be a massive power creep from the Ultimate Red Zone. I want to see if the baby stuff that we just got through, like literally, by the way, it's just whatever. And we're about to see Cell Max come back in and be like, yeah, I'm about to run Ish again. I'm about to run it again. We'll have to see. But let me know in the comments. Other than that, stay safe. And I'm out. Peace.